wonderful, beautiful, amazing, incredible, fantastic, delicious, magical, in the music coach. Yeah, yeah. And I'm here. I've been missing here and there because I've been having voice issues, trouble. My voice is coming back. I've also had some scheduling conflicts. It's been crazy, and you know, it's sometimes that happens. And I try to stay on this as steadily as possible because, well, not just for you. I enjoy doing these. I really do. I find them helpful for me. I'm usually I don't even plan necessarily what I'm going to talk about. I have a basic idea of the topic and the and all of that, but it's really when I get into this, then I kind of know where I'm going and new things pop up, and then I explore and discover. And I just love doing this. And today, I want to talk with you about the topic of dancing in the moment. Now, this is in tandem with the coaching skills forum calls that I do twice a month. We've got one coming up on Wednesday this week. If you catch it, great. If you join, great. You're going to love this. You're going to hear things that I'm not going to talk about. You're going to hear things about your coaching, and you're going to discover things that you probably will not hear anywhere else. And if you miss that live call, that's okay. It's on coachingskillsforum.com. Get over there, check out what you missed. They're free and they're amazing. It's all at coachingskillsforum.com. And the upcoming topic, as I said, is dancing in the moment. What is that? Well, it is it's actually a language that comes from CTI, the Coaches Coactive Training Institute. And that's where I got trained. I'm not necessarily, by the way, I'm not here to teach CTI coaching, but I love the title of this skill because what it's really talking about, and that's what this video is here, is to take it deeper and to clarify without necessarily being limited to the language and the what they've described it as, but what they're really pointing to. And when we talk about dancing in the moment, first off, I love the idea and the metaphor of dancing, that we're doing this with our clients, that it's a partnership, that we're together in this, and that the rhythm changes and the music changes and the style changes in an instant. You know, it's like we're out there on the dance floor and there's some disco going and we've got some moves that we're doing and we're with each other and our eyes are locked, but then we break off and we do our thing and then we come back and we do our thing and then we get each other in an arm and we do a tango and then we do something else and then the music changes and now it's soft and slow. And then the music changes again, and there's more things that happen. And so it's just, I like that metaphor. And it's all about in the moment, in this moment. And the thing that I love about this is that it's pointing to, we're not, I mean, if you've ever gone dancing and danced with somebody, or if you have dancing experience, like doing dance, whether it's ballet, tap, jazz, whatever it is, you really don't, when you're talking about dancing, there's the rehearsal process where you're practicing and you're kind of choreographing and you're planning your moves and what am I going to do next and what am I thinking. But when you're in the dance itself, you don't have time to think about the movement that you just did or that happened 2 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago. And you certainly don't have time to be looking and planning for, okay, well, in 5 minutes, I'm going to do this little kick thing and then I'm going to spin and all of that. It's always in this moment. Whether you're dancing by yourself, whether you're dancing with somebody, whether the music is fast or slow or whatever it is, whatever the dance is, the real dance is when you're right here in this moment, in the flow. When you watch dancers, they have practiced this so much that they are in the moment and they are in the dance. It's a beautiful, beautiful expression that transcends beyond following the structure and following the plan and following the this and planning and all of that. It's about being in this moment. Now, if we're talking ICF, Well, we're certainly talking about partnering. We're talking about presence. We're talking about listening. We're talking about evoking awareness. We're talking about growth. We're talking about mindset. We're talking about all the core competencies, where this is really about there's a dance that we are in together. That's part about that agreements and the relationship is how do we dance together? How do we move together? And when you do this, what do you need from me to counter or complement? And when this happens, or when the music changes, how do we handle the shift and the alteration? And when something unexpected happens, and my shoe falls off, or your shoe falls off, or something happens, and how do we stay in the dance? I just like this metaphor. And it's every moment of our coaching. I mean, if your coaching is 60 minutes and 60 times 60, that's what, 3,600 seconds? If we can limit a moment to a second, and there's actually more than 1 moment per second, you recognize that your coaching in a whole hour of coaching is thousands of moments. And each one is important. And it's the thing about the moment is, I mean, the moment's coming, the moment's here, and it's here and it's gone. And what we typically tend to do is we start to shift our attention to look at the moments coming, and we keep seeing the moments coming, but we're not seeing the moment. We're not in the moment. We're constantly looking ahead and missing everything that's right here. And then we look at the moment that we just missed. Oh, look at that moment that was over there. And we're still missing all these moments. How does that show up in your coaching? How often is that in your coaching? I mean, even right now, I'm telling you something and you're like, well, wait a minute, what was that thing that he just said? Well, wait, where's he going with this? Well, wait, what? And we miss so much in this moment right now. Not to mention that you're busy paying attention to what I'm saying, but you may be missing what's happening inside you, or you may be missing what's happening in your environment because your attention is focused on this moment here at this part of your experience, but you're missing all the other parts that are in this moment. I mean, let's be really clear. The reason why I'm pointing to this is that it is impossible to be fully always in this moment and always in every single part and aspect of this moment because there's so much going on. So when we talk about coaching, we're not talking about you must be in every moment, every time, every place, everywhere, because it's impossible. But what is important is that we are constantly in the dance. I mean, think about it. If this were an actual dance, like you were at the nightclub or something like that, you know, you're in the moment of, am I right or left? Am I twisting and turning? But I'm also in the moment of the music that's going on, in the moment of the lights that are swirling and flashing around, in the moment of people around me, and are they bumping into me or do I have an open space? In the moment of what's happening with the person that I'm with, in the moment of how are they, and what is they? There's so many in the moments and even more. So it's not about you have to be. It's that we are always in this place. We're pursuing it. We're opening. We're noticing. And when we're not, we come right back. We come right back to this moment with our clients. Is this making sense? I hope so. Because I want to take a little time to talk about that core of coaching. If this is your first video, then these are the 3 powerful principles of masterful coaching. If you're doing these 3 principles, then you are in dancing beautifully, powerfully with your clients, and you're doing beautiful coaching. If you've seen these videos before, you know where I'm going, so come along with me, do the dance with me. So, these 3 principles Spell out the word core also. C-O, we're going to put those together. C-O stands for connection. That's dancing, right? I mean, anytime you're dancing with somebody, you have to be connected to them. Even when you're off doing your own thing on the other side, there's still a connection. There's still knowing where they are. Because at any moment, we're going to come back. We have to know when to turn, when to face, when to move with each other. Even when we're physically apart, we're still connected. And if we're definitely close, we're more than just physically connected. We're energetically, emotionally. We're connected with our eyes. We're connected with our heart, connected with our listening. We're connected in so many ways. And that is how we get to dance in this moment. And let's chicken egg this, right? If we are dancing in this moment, I am here to dance in this moment. I'm here to be with you in this moment, not elsewhere, not out there, but right here. Then connection is right here. That is connection. So whether you get the chicken egg part, right? If your focus and your intention is here, I am here to connect, dancing in this moment becomes easy and deep and rich because I'm connecting with you. And the only way I ever can have connection is in this moment and that we are together in the dance. And vice versa, if my intention is, okay, I need to be here dancing in this moment, that's where connection appears. You get that right. C-O, connection. R, in core. R is all about revealing the client to themselves. Notice when your focus is all about dancing in this moment, there is such authenticity. There's such revealing going on. That's part of the dance. It's not just a physical thing. It's what are you feeling? Reveal that. What are you thinking? That's all part of the dance. What are you experiencing? What are you noticing? All of that is part of the dance in this moment. Not what did you think before? What will you feel in 2 weeks? It's what is happening right now in this moment. And that is where the deep revealing occurs. Yeah, you get that. And notice when you put your focus on revealing, I'm here to reveal. I'm not here to teach, train, tell, all of that stuff, all of those things, teaching, training, telling, fixing, all of that is focusing on past or future. They're not about this moment. The moment that we start revealing what's here now, right here in this moment. And when our focus is on this moment, and the dance of this moment, revealing naturally, deeply happens. C-O, connection. R, revealing. And the E in core is all about empowering the client. Everything we do is all about empowering the client. And again, the client's true power. If you've watched any of the other videos, if you worked with me, you know the true power that we all possess is in this moment. We have no power of the past, right? Because what happened is what happened. We can't change the past. We have no power of the future because we can't predict or control the future. We can prepare, we can encourage, we can invite, we can hope, but we have no power over the future. The only power we truly possess is in this moment and in the dance, because the dance is all about how we show up. How do you show up in the dance? How are you in the dance? And that is the only power that we possess, truly, as coaches, and the only power that we keep inviting and holding the client in their dancing, in their moment. And again, chicken egg it, right? When you are focused and committed to empowering your client, you are instantly, deeply dancing in this moment. It just happens. I know you know this. I know you know what I'm talking about. When you let go of managing and fixing and taking on their problems and handling all of that and looking good and being nice and being safe and all of that stuff, when you just allow yourself to be fully present and bring the majesty and the magnificence and the magic of you, you are in this moment and you are dancing with your client. You chicken egg it. When you remind yourself that I'm here just to be in the dance in this moment, that makes empowering your client effortless. Absolutely. I hope this has stirred things up for you. Come to the Coaching Skills Forum, calls coachingskillsforum.com. You're going to learn. This is just scraping in and stuff that I'm throwing in. We've got all the coaches there. We're going to show up. We're going to explore. We're going to dance on that call. We're going to discover amazing things, and I want you to be there. And if you can't be there, come to future ones. Go to coachingskillsforum.com and keep coming back here. Keep coming back here. I will do my best to dance in the moment, to be here as much as I can. And when I can't, I'll adjust and I'll adapt. Rather than hold on, oh, I couldn't because. Nope. Get back into the dance. All right. I could continue on, but I've already gone. And there's more. So much more. Come to me. Type in your comments. Love to read them. And until then, I wish you beautiful, delicious, magical, dancing in this moment coaching. Bye-bye. Hey there, you beautiful, amazing, fantastic, delicious, razzle-dazzle, and masterful coach. Yes, you, masterful coach, because you're watching this, which tells me you are a masterful coach. There's more to learn, and that's where I come in. Go to bedo.org. You'll also see it right here. And go to bedo.org, and that's where you're going to find tons of other materials, resources, videos, recordings, audios, free calls, a free membership level, tons of stuff, incredible amounts of materials just for you. Regardless of whatever level of coach you are right now, you are going to find tremendous value and resource. And it's all here at bedo.org. bedo.org. Go check it out, and I will see you there.